This is 3rd and goal. This Chiefs defense, they're giving it all they got. And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And this play doesn't work at all as he's going to be marked down behind the line after the dive. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 4th down. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. A final shot before half for Allen. Steps away. That's caught. Kincaid for the Bills touchdown. A great play there as time expires in the first half. And the Bills have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Now Allen, a final shot before break. And this is caught. So how about that? They get the 2. Not sure why they went for it, but they do have the lead now here on the final play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Starting the 3rd quarter with Cook. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 43. Again, it's Cook. Tershawn Wharton, the one to get him to the ground on the defensive side. 2nd and 5. Now Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. First down in the red zone. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. There for the tackle was Trent McDuffie. So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7. They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And he has the first down as he's able to reach the ball forward and get past the line to gain. Now Allen going to change it up.
First down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
And now they'll throw with Allen. Flushed out right. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for it first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Allen. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
On for the field goal. A 21-yard attempt.
The kick by Bass is good. And the lead grows to 4. It's 11-7. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Finds his man. It's Kelsey on the crossing route here. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. And that was Dorian Williams who found his way through and planted him for a loss on the play. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up. I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Defensive talk 101. Don't let the quarterback out of the pocket, because when that happens, yeah, you may shrink the field with your defense, but it's so easy to lose someone on the backside. And he finds him and picks up a big gain.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Up the middle, here's Pirine. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there, because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Mahomes now to throw. Rolling to his right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. DeAndre Hopkins from 6 yards away. And the Chiefs have taken a 4th quarter lead. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. And Mahomes sees something. He'll change the play. Now they'll change things around before the snap. And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a 1-score game in the 4th. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Now couldn't take the chance. This will be returned from the goal line. Oh, a good return up past the 30. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Here's 1st and 10. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Here's 2nd down. Now Allen. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. To throw is Allen. Now Cook running right. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. Here's Allen. They'll roll him out right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Allen. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 39. Throwing, Allen. Sliding out of the pocket. Again, he'll find Samuel for the completion. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A 1st down carry for Davis. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Here comes 2nd down at 5. Tap forward by Allen on the jet sweep. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. A big play looming on 3rd down. Allen. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, but they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Mahomes will throw. That is caught downfield. It's worthy. Now they do indeed get the timeout, so all is not lost. They'll have a chance for one final heave to the end zone.
Oh, what a play. You got to use one of those timeouts.
Here's 1st down. One final try for Mahomes. This for all the marbles. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final